and welcome back. So, I have a tragic story to tell. I filmed the fourth episode, or what was supposed to be the fourth episode, and had a PC crash. Lost an hour of footage. Luckily, I didn't lose my save game, but the Marsdens have changed, and I don't have that footage to show you guys, so I just need to catch you up to speed. First, I thought about cheating and going back, trying to set things right, but I felt that wouldn't be honest. And I want to be honest with you as my viewers. I'm not perfect, my videos aren't perfect, and my YouTube channel isn't perfect, so the Marsdens aren't going to be perfect either. So the things that have changed, let's just jump into it. First off, when John died, Joseph threw himself into the farm, trying to bury his sadness along with the roots of plants, I guess. So it's gotten a bit bigger, and sticking out there are the stubby horns of a cow plant. Then we lost Billy Goat and Black Sheep, unfortunately, but I got them one other sheep, and we still have old Dairy Cow here chilling in the corner. And I got them some fake pigs, just because. I mean, look at those piglets with their little twirly tails. I just had to. They're non-functional. They don't do anything. They're basically statues, but it makes it look more farmy, and that's what I'm going for. And then all the money he made by farming, I threw into expanding the house. So you'll see this room got larger. They now have a dining table and just a bookcase here. Their room remained pretty much unchanged. I think I changed the candles. And I got this wooden bathtub from a CC pack called Country Dream. And I thought it was gorgeous, so I just had to use it. The kitchen got slightly larger, and then I built Rose a child bedroom. So that's the main thing, is Rose is a child, actually off at her first day of school. So I'll show you guys her when she gets back, but yeah, this is her room, with everything from Maxie in the corner as well. I gave her her own bathtub, and then she aged up with the creative aspirations, so I gave her a violin, and this is like her, let's call it a study, with an activity table and just somewhere to do her homework. And I gave her a little journal, which I thought was adorable. And then this room is what used to be Rose's nursery, and then was supposed to be John's nursery and room. It's still empty, but it won't remain empty for long because Margaret is expecting again. She is actually in her second trimester, having a bad bout of morning sickness at the moment. So I don't want you guys thinking I forgot about them losing John. They took like 2 years to just process what had happened. I thought Rose was about 3.5 to 4 when John was born, and she's about 7 now, estimated. Yeah, since aging is a bit complex, but it took them 2 years to just think about having another baby. So she is expecting, and I didn't want to change anything, so please don't be mad at me. Just try to enjoy, and let's follow the Marsdens from here. So at the moment, Rose is just getting to know this young lady. Her name is Helen Williams, and she's actually the wife of Joseph's friend from the farmers group, Charles. So remember in the last episode I said they were planning to get the two ladies together because Helen was also expecting. So that baby, Helen actually lost. She had a miscarriage, and I think Helen and Margaret actually bonded because of that. And in the last month or two that had passed, Helen had actually given birth to a baby. I'm trying to remember what the baby's name was. Let's see if there's any way to check. MC command. Yes, see, they have one current child, but I can't see the baby's name. But they do have a young baby. So their young baby and the new Marsden baby will probably be very close in age. So the two ladies are very bonded because of that. And they like spending time together as a group. Joseph has Charles, who he gets along with well, and Margaret gets to spend time with Helen. Our puppy just running around here. Okay, let's just take the puppy outside to potty while Rose is gone. So the puppy is actually Rose's responsibility, but while she's at school, I'll have Dad just spend the time trying to get him to potty outside. No, not inside. Go outside. There we go. That's a good boy. Okay, he's running outside. Is he going on the grass? Oh, that's a good boy. Okay, great. So we've taken the first steps into potty training our puppy. Always important. So let's just... Is there a praise? Praise for going outside? I feel like there has to be pet care. Training? No. Drugs? Definitely not. Praise. Let's just praise him for going outside. Okay, let's quickly get you to the bathroom. I get that you want to bond with Helen, but you are about to pee yourself. Okay. So see, this is what I wanted. This is why I populated the area. So Rose, on her first day, has already met Edward. So Edward, I think he's Edward Witten. I'll have to just confirm. Yes. Sorry, I have a cheat sheet. So Edward is the son of William and Anna. And actually, Margaret knows Anna. She's in a group with Anna. Actually, this is a great idea. Margaret, it's me, Alexandra. Do you want to come to my birthday party? Yes. And select friends to travel with. We will take Helen with us. We will bring Valerie, Anna, and Mahogany, and Dulce. So I can show you all of the lovely ladies. So actually, this was actually also in the episode that I lost. But they all belong to a group. It's just an easy way to get everybody together called Mothers and Me. So it's just a group for the ladies. The only person who isn't in Mothers and Me, unfortunately, is Helen. I need the Mothers and Me group to earn more points so I can actually add another member. I intended to download a mod, but I forgot. But in any case, let's have you just meet the ladies. So, okay, you know Margaret, of course. So this is Mahogany. This is the lady married to William Edwards, who's actually also in Joseph's farmer group. So they also know each other, but they're not as good friends as she is with Helen. Then we have Miss Valerie McGregor. So Miss McGregor is actually married to the town marshal. You can see she's having a bad bout of skin acne there, and she is what seems to be in maybe the same or the third trimester. She's actually also expecting. Then we have the lovely Miss Anna. It's her son that Rose met at school. Alexandra, the birthday girl's husband, William. He's actually the doctor. So great. 2 birds, 1 stone. Because I was actually planning to come and see the doctor during this episode. Because obviously Margaret is intent on taking care of herself in this pregnancy and making sure it has a good outcome. There's the angry looking birthday girl. Then Dulce, who's looking strangely off to the side there, but she's the wife of Henrique, the scientist. And then she brought Helen along. I know she's not part of their group at the moment, but she's a mom. She's part of the town, you know. She needs to get to know the lovely ladies as well. Okay, so everybody, oh goodness. So he disappeared, unfortunately. I think he probably had to go to work. He was wearing his scrubs. So we're here for the party, so let's just spend some time with the lovely ladies. I think I'm actually going to start a gathering purely because I want them to gather club points. I don't know. Yes, it works. Okay. Just so they can gather points as well while here. So let's invite Mahogany to feel the baby. Even Anna. Gush about partner to Anna. So she's spending time with all of the ladies. So this one she can actually, where is ask due date? I know it pops up sometimes. Ask about date, ask baby's due date. Okay, ignore the phone. Let me go somewhere else where you do not see the phone. Goodness gracious. Okay, so Helen not being very sociable, reading a book. This is the youngest of the Davis children. His name is Darian. Sorry about his jeans and t-shirt. I gave him one outfit, but I think he's wearing a warm weather gear outfit, which is not styled for the 1890s. So yeah, they're still spending time as a group. She must probably spend some time with the birthday girl as well. So let's ask about date to the birthday girl. I care about you. Okay, that's sweet. She can tell her she cares about her. And let's see, actually, if we have anything we can give her. She needs a birthday present. So I'm going to give her one of the bunny carvings that I have in my inventory. Because I have a bunny carving in my inventory. I have two, actually, which my husband had given me. Why does Alexandra look so pissed on her own birthday, though? But in any case, so I'm going to give her that as a present, because I don't have anything else, but I do think she deserves a present on her birthday. Let's see, what is gift? Gift. Congratulate? Let's congratulate her. It's her birthday. Wow, she looks very angry. Okay, she's very happy. And, sorry, now I'm just gonna, oh, I just saw it. Apparently I'm blind too. Give gift. Friendly gift. Bunny sculpture. So this is her birthday present, because it's the best that they have. Her husband makes wooden sculptures, and she gives them as presents. I mean, we don't have an abundance of simoleons. Okay. Clearly she hated her gift. That's a bit uncomfortable, actually. So I'm gonna have Margaret head inside and see if there's any food around, because, like, she's hungry and it's a party, so... Well, there's a cake. Can we ask the, like, caterer if she can make anything else? Like... I don't know. Anyways, let's have the birthday girl celebrate her birthday and age her up. Go here. Come on, guys. Let's celebrate the birthday. Remember, that's why we all came here, to starve and have our gifts being unappreciated. Happy birthday to me. Alright, Alexandra has aged up. She's now a full adult. Well, she has teenage children, so that makes sense. Apparently Rose had gone home. Let's see. Oh, what's that? Ooh, food. I don't want premixed brownies. I'm gonna have some cake. I will say take a piece together, but I'm just gonna have some cake. Shame. Alexandra's a good mom. She's spending time with her toddler on her birthday, which is quite sweet. So, all of us are grabbing some cake. Margaret is wolfing that cake down, like, num num num, num num num. There's another one of the, is this one of the Davis children? Yes, it is. Okay, so I gave all of them only one outfit, apparently. But that's Christopher, so I hope Christopher will also get to know Rose. I want everybody in town to know one another, because that's what happened in small towns. Who's this young man? Okay, that's one of the other Davis children, Curtis. And that's their other teenage son, Colby. So I think they actually have 6 children in total. Everybody's having some birthday cake. I wonder if the birthday girl was so upset because Anna wore the same dress to the party. I don't know, but she seemed very upset. I hope she gets to be in a better mood. But actually, great. The doctor just walked in, probably back from his big shift at the hospital. Let's introduce ourselves to the doctor. I see we finished our cake, so come on, say hello. Okay, great. This caterer is in the way, and now the flames of the candle. Okay, let's do it from this point of view. So she's introduced herself. Now she's going to share her big news. Tell him she's pregnant, and she doesn't know if Alexandra told him that she had a previous stillborn, and she's hoping he can give her a quick physical exam, maybe just make sure that everything is fine before she gives birth. And of course, as a doctor, he's already in a, I'm going to pretend that's a focused mood and not a dazed mood, and he is very focused and ready to examine her. So let's see, what can we do? So he's gonna just tell her about his job at the hospital and tell her he's a medical intern apparently, but he's the only doctor. Oh goodness. So Alexandra just had another birthday. She just aged up into an elder. I thought, okay, so she aged up twice. I don't know what happened there. That was a serious glitch in the system. I wonder if she's supposed to be an elder. Because William still looks quite young to me. But anyway, let's pretend his birthday is around the corner. Okay, so I'm going to have her go here and ask him, I don't know what to do to make it seem like he's examining her. Well, let's just tell him a knock-knock joke for now, and maybe get to know him, and we'll give him parenting tips. So we're going to ask him parenting tips, but by parenting we mean pregnancy tips. Ask him, how do we keep healthy? What I expect with this labor. Still, laboring at home was their only option, but he does tell her that when she goes into birth, she's welcome to send Rose over. They don't live far. Rose can come and call him, and he will be right over with his medical supplies to give her and the baby, if necessary, any medical attention that they might need. So she's feeling very happy and reassured because now she knows that she will have medical attention in this pregnancy. So let's have her just join the party. I don't want her being the creepy person attending someone's birthday party, spending it in the library with her husband. So let's just joke with Dolce and ask Dolce about her career. We don't know a lot about Dolce yet, and then we can just ask her about her day. So I want to see maybe we've gained enough points. Yes, to add another member, Yebo, so that we can add poor Helen into the group, because these are mothers, and Helen is a mother, so she deserves to be part Oh, so Dolce is actually a working mom. She's a C-lister, so she is actually in the entertainment career, which, if you've read the rules, is the only career that women were allowed to join. But I find it quite invigorating to think that there's at least one woman that has decided to work and not just be a stay-at-home mom. Although I do know that Dolce has twins at home, a boy and a girl. So let's see, where's the option? Can I ask Helen to join our club? Let's see, club, Motherhood More is an invite only. Oh, only the leader can invite. Oh, wow. So I'll do that off screen. I'll play as Alexandra, and then I'll invite Helen to the group. Although I want to overthrow Alexandra, but I won't do that yet. Shame. She just turned into an elder. We'll give her her time in the sun. So I'm going to send Margaret home, because it's time to just check up on Rose after her first day at school. Okay, so we are back. Rose is back from school and she's actually feeling embarrassed because, she was the topic of gossip at school. She's actually a tomato colored because of being embarrassed. So she didn't have a great first day at school, so I'm gonna have her mom just hug her lovingly and let's see if she can have talk about school. Yeah, ask about school. And let's hope Rose can open up to her mom and just say, I had an awful day. This is what happened. Because I feel a mother-daughter relationship is very important. I know, for one, that I always feel like I can open up to my mom. She's one of my best friends. And I feel that's important. Dad is spending some time with his animals. Please lecture the cow about barking, because he barks incessantly. Wow, I can encourage him to mate with a sheep. That's just wrong. I don't know what's gonna pop out there, but okay. Let's do that. So she's just spending some time telling her mom, I had this horrible day. We don't know what happened, but it was horrible. And then I'm gonna have her also spend some time with her puppy and lecture him about barking, because he is a troublemaker, so we are gonna have to put some time into actually training this dog. Because we want him to be a help on the farm, you know? Not a burden. So mom is about to pee herself, so she's gonna run and quickly go to the bathroom, have some bacon and eggs, take a bath, and sleep. So she's set. Dad, can he actually... I want him to set up the coop because I feel like mom does not have the time. She doesn't remember to feed these chickens. I'm just gonna have him set up the coop. I know it's an extra 15 pounds, but like I said, the money situation doesn't look bad. So let's have him buy chickens and just feed them, hug them, and observe them. Bond with the bees, bond and sell the honey. Ooh, and then he needs to weed the garden. Goodness, so many things to do. What are you doing? Are you still spending time? Okay, you're standing still. Have you frozen? Oh no, you haven't. Okay, so the dog is getting to know the sheep. I feel kind of bad keeping the dog, sheep, dog, cow in a pen and having Max just running around outside free. So Dad is still out here busy with the gardening. He can talk to his plants. Okay, you can actually... Oh no, the outhouse is broken. So before you spend any more time on your plants, you need to fix the outhouse because your daughter needs to go to the bathroom pretty soon. So let's actually see what we need to do for the creativity aspiration. So she needs to draw 2 pictures while inspired. So to become inspired, take a thoughtful shower, read, or do creative work. So she can't take a shower because showers didn't exist. I guess we can have her try and read something. So we'll have her read My First Unicorn. See if that gets her into the creative mood or the inspired mood. Dad is gonna try and fix this. Luckily, he's very handy. So that took not even 3 seconds for him to fix. It was an easy fix, and he can get back to his farming. Okay, so I'm just gonna ignore Charles at the door. I don't want Charles around tonight. Okay, so she is actually inspired. Let me quickly cancel that and click on the activity table, draw shapes. So we get extra points in the Decades Challenge for every child. Oh, no. So you're gonna have to do the bathroom first. Go. So for every child aspiration completed, so I really wanna try. So let's do that. Mom is up. Why? Either because of the door or one of the pets barking. I don't know which. I'm actually a bit upset. I'm going to send her back to bed. Let's hope that doesn't happen again. So Dad, what can you do? Let's plant some more things. I feel like he is serious with his farming. So let's see, purchase some seeds. Herbs, veg. Ooh, uncommon plants. What's that? Okay, so what do we get? Open seeds. A lily. Okay. So let's plant lilies. And I have a rose, so I'm going to plant the rose as well. I think he actually caught the rose while fishing. I don't know how that works, but he has a rose that he is planting. Okay, so she went from inspired to enraged. So I'm just going to just stop, lady. Splashed, from being splashed by the dog. Okay, so where is your dog and what is he doing? Okay, he's running around. He is already insanely dirty. Okay, so this puppy is going to be a handful. So she's gonna lecture him about barking, about playing in puddles, basically about being a wreck. And about waking her mom again. I don't know if this dog is trainable, you guys. But let's just have her go to bed. She's angry. She didn't manage to draw any pictures. She hasn't done her homework. It's like 11 at night. The dog keeps waking her, so let's just have the poor kid go to sleep. Meet a dog from being a dog lover. You own a dog. It's not my fault your dog is a wreck. So let's just have Dad water the plants. Dad is an avid farmer. He farms till 12 at night. And then he's dirty as well. So we'll have him have his bath before getting into bed next to his wife. He's actually not that tired, but I feel like I have to send him to bed eventually. Okay, ignore the glasses. I'm sorry. I still don't know how to remove them, but I just love this bathtub. So he's just enjoying his bath. She's actually sleeping through it, which is good. Okay, now, why are you up now? Good dream. Okay. Was it him? It's him again, isn't it? Yep, lecture about waking up. God, this dog is a wreck. No, stop it. You're being impossible. While you woke her up, let's just feed him. Full and call pet Max. Oh, goodness. I think it was easier having a toddler. But she's being a very responsible bean, feeding her puppy. I'll have her clean that just because I hate it when those stink lines come off the fridge. Gross. And her puppy, the dirtiest little thing, is in there. And he's just munching down some pellets. Oh, okay, Dad has to get up because these pets are hungry, and that's a disgrace. You do not allow your animals to go hungry. And he can actually collect some eggs, which is something we haven't done in ages because I keep forgetting to feed the chickens. Because Margaret is always just, she was feeling sad, or she's pregnant, or she's washing. So I'm just going to have him take over the chickens from her. Clearly, she has too much on her plate. Okay, so finally, the poor pets are receiving some food. Okay, so Mom's finally had a good night of rest. She looks like she had a great dream, and she's asking herself, is it a girl or a boy? Margaret is thinking about baby names. So that's real cute. I'm hoping for a boy, because we want them to not replace John, but I mean, they lost their baby boy. So I think it'll be good for them to have a boy. Also because we need an heir. The girls aren't allowed to be heirs, otherwise Rose's husband will be the heir. Oh, okay, so Max has grown from a puppy to an adult dog. He can now swim, climb stairs, go for walks, start learning tricks. If he's not neutered, he can mate. Hooray for Max. Okay, so let me show you guys Big Max. Big Max. Max is the cutest dog. Like, the naughtiest, cutest dog, but a very cute dog, nonetheless. Okay, now he's a scared dog. Oh, shame, puppy. Poor puppy. Mom, just use the bathroom. Why don't ya? A carton of eggs. Yay, we finally have eggs again. Okay, so Max is actually playing with his chew toy, which is great. Why is she not using the bathroom? Use. Thank you. Sorry, I literally had to, like, watch her pee because she didn't want to pee when I wasn't looking. Okay, so that was awkward. I'm gonna just have him get some leftovers. I'm gonna wake up Rose and have her get some as well. And Mom can actually do with food as well, so she can also get some leftovers. Dad is dripping wet. It's like a thunderstorm outside. And our wreck of a dog, lecture about drinking from puddles. He is drinking toilet water. No. No, Max. No. And he just looks confused, like, what? While you're here, let's just ask him to potty so he doesn't pee in the house. Okay. And then you can go get some food. Good. Okay, so after her, like, early morning hamburger, I'm gonna send her back to bed. So clearly, oh, no, I'm not. She might go to school a bit tired, but she's gonna go draw. Go draw a vehicle at 4 o'clock in the morning after your mom just slammed the fridge door in your face. Okay, so Max is being a wreck. He's actually allowed inside. That's the worst part. He's allowed inside, but he is running outside in the rain covered in mud. And now he's gonna trick that mud into our house. Yes, he is. Okay. Such a good dog. Oh my gosh. Oh, dog. Oh, doggy. He's a madhouse. Lecture about jumping on counters. No, bad Max. Oh, goodness. Let's just give you a bath. You look terrible. Like, you guys don't even know he's like a gorgeous white cream color because he came over looking like that. Like, oh, guys, why can't I keep this girl inspired long enough to finish a drawing? So she's finished her vehicle, but now she's feeling insecure. I don't know why. No idea. She's just feeling insecure. I really want to have her art on the wall, let me just go in and build and buy so I can place it. I'm gonna put it in this room because I think it'll be quite cute. Like, she can use it as well as her future siblings, and we can like add their art to the wall as time goes by. So that is her first drawing of a tractor or like an excavator, maybe. Okay, but she's still feeling insecure, so clearly my brilliant idea of morning drawing didn't work, so I'm just gonna send her to bed. That is finally letting the true Max appear for all of you to enjoy, because look at that face. He's the cutest dog ever, but also the naughtiest dog ever. And then I'm gonna have Mom just spend some time cleaning up. Okay, so she felt the baby kick real hard, so she's a bit uncomfortable. So I'm just gonna have her, oh, it's still raining. Yeah, let's just send her to bed, shame. But he has no excuse. A little bit of rain doesn't stop a farmer. Oh look guys, it's a little cow plant. So you can actually go and talk and research, because I mean it's a cow plant. If there's anything you're gonna research, it's the cow plant. Okay, so that was the shortest sleep ever. She's back up. I don't know why, but let's have her do some things. Upload and move the laundry to the hanging line where it will be wet forever because it's raining. And let's have Rose get up. She's gonna do some last minute homework because I don't want her to go to school without having even attempted it. Poor Max. He's being a good puppy. We should actually praise him for chewing his chew toy. Is there anything like that? Training? Pet care? No. I wish there was. Like, you're a good dog. You didn't chew the bed or anything like that. Which I feel is something that he would do. So let's see, we can spend some time farming with Joseph. Lecture about waking up. And then you need to spend some time, looks like there's bugs in some of these plants. Or are they the bees? I'm struggling to tell which is which now. I don't know, but oh, now he's too uncomfortable. Really? I don't care. He's a farmer. Oh my gosh, this dog. Okay, so Mom is gonna lecture him about drinking from the toilet. No.
Neeb, Neeb, yeah, boya. Oh, Neborf.
Okay, he did not like that. Let's lecture him about jumping on the counters too. Max, you're being a bad boy. Okay, but he's learned how to jump on the counters, which is good. Okay, that's a good dog. Who's a good dog? Let's just have her be friends with him as well. I don't want her lecturing him, and I don't know if the dogs in The Sims can get aggressive, but let's not have her take chances. So I think she might actually finish her homework before going to school. Okay, he is running inside, just feeling awful. And now he's fine again. You see what I mean? Sell some Supercell. Oh, that's nice. Supercell. That's actually quite handy. So he just sells everything. Ooh, some mullions. So I might actually do another like house update in between this and the next episode. I just want to wait and see what the gender of the baby is so that we can like plan a nice baby room. So Mom is gonna head inside. I'm gonna have her like spend the day just curled up with a nice book. So let's have her read Love in the Time of Sandwiches. If there's any lady that like strikes a romance novel reader to me, it's Margaret. She just looks like that classic hopeless romantic. And then we have Max, who is pestering her, probably wanting a walk, but it's pouring out. So no, Max, we're not going outside today. lecture him about his barking. He barks incessantly. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. But let's just pet him. And... no, not drugs. Let's roughhouse with him. I feel like Rose might be a bit too small still to roughhouse with a dog. But Dad isn't, so like I feel like Dad can maybe spend some of his incessant energy. Maybe use it for something other than troublemaking. Who's a good dog? Alright. It's still like thundering outside, so I want to send them on a jog, but yeah, there's no way the Sims are gonna go outside in this weather. Even sending them to the outhouse is a problem in this weather. And like I told you, those clothes are never gonna dry. So Rose met a child named Evie at school, so I know it's mean, but I'm gonna ignore everybody who's not from Newcrest because they're not 1890s. So forget about Evie. Apparently it's Independence Day tomorrow, so maybe we should... Ooh, I wanted to decorate for Independence Day. Goodness. So it's Independence Day tomorrow. I'm actually not from America, so I don't celebrate Independence Day myself, but it was part of the rules set for the Decades Challenge, so I started the tradition, so I'm gonna let them do some of the activities for Independence Day. Oh no. Okay. Lecture the dog again. I feel like I've mostly just spent today lecturing the dog. And I think he ran away. He literally ran before I could lecture him about rolling in the puddle. But while I have him here, let's just ask him to go potty. Ask to go potty. And I'll have Mom just mop up that puddle so that he doesn't have another excuse to roll in it. Oh, Max has learned to pee outside. Great. So that's something else we've achieved. Fantastic. That's one thing that he actually trained quite easily. And I know potty training, or house training, a pet can be very challenging, so he took to that quite easily. But I mean, if you have a yard this big, like, why would you want to poop inside? Alright, Margaret, like, literally, is so engrossed in her book, she hasn't even tried to wipe that puddle. I'm gonna just have her feed poor Max. And I'm gonna have Dad head outside and maybe feed. Oh no, they have enough food. Great. Oh, shame. Poor sheep needs a brush. So let's go give him a brush. And spend some time with poor dairy cow as well. I feel so bad for having them outside in the rain. But that's the farm animal life. Okay. So I see she actually met another kid at school today, Clyde Davis, which is great. So Clyde is actually one of Alexandra and William the doctor. He's one of their children. So she's actually met two people from our era at least. Okay, so apparently we owe bills, which is a bit upsetting because that's a lot of the money I wanted to use to upgrade their house. That's fine. Let me just pay their bills. I don't know why it's that much. It must be water. Because, I mean, we have candles. We don't even have electricity. But okay, let's just pretend. Anyways. That it's... I guess it is tax for the property as well. I know with the new update we are actually going to get a breakdown in bills so that it is possible to actually decrease bills, which will be very nice. So the update is actually coming out tomorrow, which I'm excited for, and I'm so excited for Echo Lifestyle, guys. At first when I saw the pack, I was not very excited. I was like, are you kidding me? This was not what I had in mind. But when I saw the trailer, I kind of got a better idea of what they wanted to do with it, and I think it's quite a promising pack. So I might be starting an eco lifestyle series on this channel when the pack comes out. So give me a comment or a like if you want me to start that as well. Okay, so Rose is still having a day at school. Apparently she's having a good day, which is great. She didn't have such a great first day. Oh, so he's actually also enjoying having Max around. Max, who is begging for food. Like, why do dogs do that? And they stare at you with these big puppy eyes. Like, look at that face. I do not want to teach this dog to eat human food. Lecture about begging for food.
Luna,
Stop it. Stop looking at me.
Oh, Hispa.
No, Max. Max, that's a bad dog. Do not growl at me. Let's calm Max down, because he's being a bad boy. Offer your friendship, and then I don't think... Nope, it's still thundering. Never mind. Sorry. I really want them to just go for a jog, because I feel like Max is mostly a wreck, because he's like too much like energy. So if you can just have some of that energy like run out, maybe he will be easier to control. But the Sims weather is not allowing. So let's see, open seed packets. Ooh, we already have green peas. Is that kale or spinach? Spinach, I think we have spinach somewhere. Yeah, spinach plants. And we do have carrots, so... Like, if you guys know how to get more interesting plants, let me know. Because, like, I feel like we need more variety in the garden. Personally. So, let's just have a sell. The garden's getting full. Bond with the bees, sell the honey. Apply the mite treatment, sell the honey. Bond with the bees. Great. And mommy can go to bed. She's quite tired. Okay. So now we're just waiting for Rose to get back, but Rose is actually exhausted, so... Oh, my goodness! Can't this dog just relax? I know it's raining, and I know you want to go outside, but no. That's not okay. Do not wake a pregnant woman from her nap. Wow, guys. So Max has finally learned not to wake up Sims. Which I feel is an accomplishment. Oh, okay. That glitched hard. But at least we accomplished something. Rose is exhausted, so I'm just gonna send her to bed. She'll just come in, give her dog a hug, and then just get straight to bed. Because, like, a 7-year-old should not have these kind of shadows under her eyes. Okay, she's just greeting her pup. Oh, guys, you see, this is what I wanted. That is why I got them a dog. That's just adorable. But let her go to bed. She looks terrible. Okay, so Rose is in bed. Dad is wet, stung by bees, and just looks terrible as well. So I'm just gonna have him come in and get in bed as well. I know it's early, or like he's gonna have like an afternoon snooze because there's literally nothing he can do outside at the moment. I guess I could have him read a book. Maybe I should do that. He's not tired technically. Let's have him read. Does he look like a mystery kind of man? Maybe he'll do that. Point farmer no more. So I don't know, it has something to do with farming. I don't know, it had farm in the title, so he picked it up. Okay, so he's having a read. Joseph doesn't really strike me as someone who likes reading, honestly. Maybe his wife got him into it, but I don't feel like he's a big reader. But let's just have him read, because this was before the time of television, so nothing else for the poor man to do. But this is actually a very cute scene. Joseph just casually reading a book, and Max being a good, calm boy in the background. Let's just see, is there any farming that needs to be done? Let's just do that. Why is this sheep so hard to train? Lecture him about his barking as well. I do not want dairy cow and sheep to have things together. Because I do not know what's gonna pop out there. Let's just see. Fertilize. Ooh, we can actually fertilize with small pet poop. Let's fertilize the cow plant with a small pet poop. Hey, it's actually a very good practice. Farming fusing the dung to improve the quality of a plant. Of course, cow plant is our most important plant, so he's getting the most love. Oh goodness. No. Okay, so apparently every time he steps into the garden, he's gonna be attacked by bees. Spray area for bugs. See, I knew these were bugs and not bees. But the rain is making him run inside every few minutes. Hate the Sims weather sometimes. No, don't open the umbrella. Go to the bathroom. Go. She's not gonna make it. Okay. Embarrassing. So she just wet herself. I don't know. It was the umbrella that glitched. It was Max in the way. It was just... Anyway, that was a horrible. So I'm gonna have her have a citrus-soaked bath, just to get rid of the stink. So she's very embarrassed because she's a grown woman who just wet herself. I would be too. Okay, you can get up and feed your dog, the dog you wanted, and then you can have some food as well. Oh. That looks terrible. Let's supercell. One of the plants died? Oh no, 2 of the plants died? Oh gosh, you're not taking enough care of these plants, my man. Maybe I expanded the garden too much, I don't know. But we are now at the, is this the 3rd or the 4th? 3rd step to the Freylands botanist. So graft onto 3 plants and fertilize 5 plants. Okay, we can do that. So let's actually take a cutting of a few of these plants. Take a cutting, because that's what we need to do to graft. I know it's not technically it's something they did in the 80s and 90s, but just hear me out. You get points for completing aspirations. So that's what I'm gonna aim to do. She's still very embarrassed. Anyone would be that just peed themselves. So I'm gonna have her just make them some food, and she's in need of some fun. So even though she's not inspired, which is actually what I want, I'm just gonna have her draw some shapes because we need to get her fun up. Shame. Okay. So this is Rose. I don't know if I've actually taken the time to show you guys her properly. So she grew her fringe out, but otherwise she's just as adorable as she was in the previous episode. Just a little bit older. So the fish and chips is done, but Rose is actually full. She grabbed leftovers earlier. So Dad can have some food. Okay. Shame, guys. These pets are dripping wet. Max is begging for food again. Look at him. Look at him. He's doing it again. Okay, there he goes. Okay, maybe I shouldn't lecture him this time. I won't lecture him this time. Oh, no. He's looking at us again. No, Max. You know the rule. Okay, good boy. He's learned not to beg. Fantastic. Oh, baby. Dad looks terrible, so let's just have him go to the bathroom and bed. Are you in a better mood yet? Yeah, you look better. Great. So let's put the shapes on the wall as well. And let's have you have a bath, because you sure could use one. So things are going well, actually. I want to stretch the episode out because I want the baby to be born because I want to see. But I'm so curious as to the sex of the baby. So let's just wait a little bit longer to see if the labor might start. Oh goodness, one sheep is very, very, very hungry. But there's food. Like, there's 4 bowls of food. Like, I do not understand. Oh, and now she's in labor, of course. Please don't weed yourself again. Not twice in one episode, please. Please make it, thank you. Thank you, Sims gods. Thank you. Okay, so one sheep was just apparently being a moron and not eating the food. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because the food is wet or if that just glitched horribly. Okay, our daughter doesn't seem to care that we're in labor. She's just like, I'm just reading my book. Apparently the book had a funny punchline or something. Just gonna send her to the bathroom and then to bed because she still has school in the morning and it's 2 a.m. and she's awake. What's wrong now? Dairy's very hungry, but there's food, like, right? Okay, thank God Dairy's not stupid and managed to find the food. But let's just fix these food bowls because they're disgusting. You do not feed your pets rotten food. I feel kind of bad because I think Dairy ate the rotten food because it was desperate. I didn't notice because of all the rain that it was actually rotten, so please forgive me. That was disgusting, and I'm sorry. So she is 4 minutes from giving birth. So we're about to find out. Okay, we're not going to get a bassinet. Sorry, that's my remove crib mod, but let's see. She is now actively pushing. I actually didn't call the doctor because it was 4 o'clock in the morning. I wanted to, but like if I had called him, he would have just told me, go away, I'm sleeping, because of the Sims. But we'll just say he gave her once over, he was happy, and he's on standby if there's any complications. So I'm just gonna Google names that were popular. So I'm gonna say it was about 1897 when these babies were born. We're actually nearing the dawning of the 1900s. But let's see, what were the popular baby names in that time? Okay, so I have my baby names ready so she can officially give birth. All right, is it a boy? Is it a girl? Okay. It's fine. It's okay. It's another girl. Okay, that's fine. So the most popular baby names in that time was actually Mary, Anna, Helen, Margaret. So I don't feel like Mary or Margaret because, well, her name is Margaret and I feel like Mary's too close. I would say Anna, but she has a friend called Anna. And the Anna in my game is a bit of a bitch. But she does love Helen. And Helen got her through a very tough time. Helen was supportive. Helen had that miscarriage and they got through it together. And they really bonded. I mean, Helen's her best friend. So maybe they'll name their daughter Helen. Okay. She is Helen Mars. Oh, wow. Okay, wow. Okay, so it's twins. And it's 2 girls. So we'll have baby Helen and baby... What do I call her? I wasn't expecting another girl. Otherwise I would have done E-names because there's so many, like Elizabeth, Ethel, Emma. But Helen and maybe another H. Hazel. Hazel was 18th most popular name in 1897. Okay, let's call her Hazel. Hazel and Helen Marsden. Okay, wow. So we just had twins. Margaret and Joseph had twin baby girls. Okay, so guys, while she's putting the baby on the trash can, I'm gonna stop this episode here because I need time to process. I need time away from this dog and away from the screaming babies. And I think I need time to just process that we now officially have 3 baby girls. But thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. And I hope you guys like this episode. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Love you. Bye.